world-renowned speakers and subject matter experts, and creating opportunities and venues for as many people as possible to be introduced to activities and topics that potentially could become a new opportunity for them. As we all know, Portia is a walking, talking, Energizer Bunny. And we're all going to miss her terribly, that energy, that inspiration that she naturally spreads throughout the Coast Guard every day. In closing, I want to share a quote that struck me as certainly being written for Portia's ceremony today. You may recognize this. It's from the author Mark Twain. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you don't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, and discover. Portia, continue to explore, dream, and discover. It fits you well. Congratulations on your retirement. The Coast Guard is very fortunate you came our way. You will always have a family of friends with the Coast Guard. Thank you for your service to the Coast Guard and the nation, and I wish you and your family the seafarer's prayer of fair winds and following seas. Thank you very much. We're going to have some formal recognition now for Portia.
Oh my gosh.
Right here?
No, right there's good.
Right here is good.
Mm-hmm.
You started the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, good morning. Good morning. We'll now start the formal presentations. Portia is receiving the 35-year service certificate with letter and pen. This certificate, letter, and pen is awarded to Portia M. Davidson in recognition of 35 years of service in the government of the United States. Signed, R.J. Papp, Admiral, United States Coast Guard, Commandant. Portia is receiving the Department of Homeland Security Certificate of Service plaque. Department of Homeland Security, United States Coast Guard Certificate of Service Award is presented to Ms. Portia M. Boggia Davidson on the occasion of your retirement after 35 years of dedicated service to the people of the United States of America.
It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much.
Portia is receiving the Distinguished Career Service Award. The Distinguished Career Service Award is granted to Portia Davidson for more than 35 years of exemplary distinguished service to the federal government and the United States Coast Guard. Signed, Robert J. Papp, Jr., Admiral, United States Coast Guard, Commandant. Portia is receiving the United States flag with certificate. This is to certify that the flag was flown over the United States Capitol on 4 June 2013. This flag was flown in honor of Ms. Portia Boggia Davidson for 35 years. Architect of the Capitol.
Wow, it's magnificent. Wow, overwhelmed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Portia is receiving the Lennox Lighthouse vase with roses. Portia is receiving a hand-painted Lighthouse Vase
Oh,
by Lennox. And the rope is from the Office of Diversity Staff. Portia is receiving a collage and diversity coin. Portia is receiving a collage chronicling her time in diversity. She's also receiving the diversity coin for exemplary performance.
Wow. Oh my goodness. That is unbelievable. I'm overwhelmed. This is magnificent. This is absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. Finally, I don't know what to say. I'm numb.
Portia is receiving from the Virginia governor.
Thank you
By
so
virtue
much.
of the authority vested by the Constitution in the governor of the Commonwealth of Virginia,
Oh my
there is hereby officially recognized Portia Mary Boggia Davidson for retirement following 35 years of service as a
Wow.
workforce policy advisor to the Commandant, signed Robert O. McDonnell, Governor of Virginia.
Wow. I don't know what to say. This is unbelievable. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ms. Wood. Thank you so much.
Final presentation. Portia is receiving a letter from the President. Dear Portia, I am pleased to join your family, friends, and colleagues in congratulating you on completing 35 years of federal service. Your hard work and dedication over the decades have helped the federal government fulfill its important obligations to the American people. Public service is an honorable calling, and it is my privilege to join in celebrating your career. I thank you for your service and wish you happiness and good health in the years ahead. Sincerely, Barack Obama, President of the United States. Okay, it's my pleasure, honor, and pleasure to introduce my friend and colleague, Ms. Portia Mary Boggia Davidson.
I truly am overwhelmed with your generosity, with the amount of work that went into this event, with the awards that I've received. I'm actually numb, Donna. I don't feel, yeah. I'll try to get through this. Thank you for the kind introduction, Donna. Admiral Currier, Admiral Brown, Admiral Hewitt, Mr. Odom, Captain Matthew, flag officer and senior executive service members, General Sewell, honorable and distinguished guests, members of the Coast Guard military and civilian organization, ladies and gentlemen. I want to start by recognizing Ms. Donna Walker Ross, who orchestrated and directed this entire ceremony, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Tammy, not yet, I'll tell you when. Donna is a great friend. Donna's a great friend, and it's been my greatest privilege to serve with her over the past years, actually over 4.5 years now. Donna is our outreach director in the Office of Diversity and Inclusion, and she's one of the most talented and gifted people I know. You did an absolutely outstanding job, Donna. And when I say A to Z, the amount of work involved in any event is enormous. It doesn't matter if it's 1,000 people or a few hundred people or 10,000 people. She is absolutely remarkable. When I say from invitations to the caterer to the escorts, the security, to the everything you see, the awards, you name it, she was the instrument, the tool. Donna, I don't have enough words. I'm going to miss you so much. She's taken me on trips to the hospital, sat with me in the emergency room with broken fingers and broken. Mr. Admiral Hewitt's part of that and all that. Oh my gosh, my knee surgeries and all the rest of it. Pam, we have a presentation. My sister Pam is going to. We have a whole box. We'll give the flowers first, then the whole box of things. No, just give her the whole box. Michael, the whole box, yeah. No, the whole box. That bag goes in it too. Yeah. What's? Oh.
You could tell I'm her sister.
Oh my gosh.
Her older sister.
Yeah.
Younger.
Oh,
Younger.
Oh my goodness. Here, wait.
That's right, she's a little.
Yeah, all this. Okay, Donna, sweetheart. These are for you.
Thank you
And
so
the
much.
card, a lot of
Thank you
gifts.
so much.
And the flowers.
Thank
Here,
you
my
so
love.
much, Portia.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For all you've done for me.
You're
over the
welcome.
past year. And I want to extend a special thank you to all, yeah, that goes to Donna too. Whole bag of gifts for Donna. And to all the volunteers who all played a special role in today's ceremony. I thank you all, from the escorts to the security to working as volunteers, helping with the catering and all the rest of it. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. This event would not have taken place without all the volunteers. And I want to thank all the individuals who participated in the opening ceremony. Thank you, Lieutenant Jocelyn Soriano, wonderful MC. Thank you, Jocelyn, for your outstanding serving as an outstanding mistress of ceremonies. And thanks to the Coast Guard Honor Guard, who are no longer here, the Honor Guard, for the presentation of the colors. To Commandant Susan Shanahan, I don't think Susan's still here, is she? No. For her performance of the national anthem. And to my special sister Jenna, founder of the National Meditation Museum. She was just quoted, she has a daily Huffington Post article and video that she does on a daily basis, and she was just recognized. I had the privilege of working with her just last week on an event she did, her 13th marathon here, and was recognized by the governor and all his representatives, and it was wonderful to be a part of that, and I thank you so much for all you've done for me. But she's really known, and Jocelyn made reference to this, as one of the greatest spiritual thinkers of the 21st century. Admiral Hewitt, and I want to extend a thanks, of course, to Sister Gita and Tony and all the Brahma Kumaris who happen to be here, and all the rest that are here. Thank you for your service and all you do for me. Admiral Hewitt, thank you for taking the time to come here today. What an honor it has been to work with you during my tenure here. You really were phenomenal, and I thank you for the kind words and sentiments that you said. I really appreciate it. And to Vicki Dixon, very special thanks for giving your sentiments. We had 2 tours of duty in Hanau and Heilbronn. You forgot our Hanau days.
I did.
And Vicki is a shining light to all those who have the opportunity to meet with her. I mean, you want to embrace her as soon as you see her. She's one of those glowing spirits that, Vicki, it's been a pleasure to work with you. I've learned so much from you, and it's really an honor to have you here today. I'm so honored to have our really special guest, international opera singer and now vocal instructor, my great friend, Chrysaline Petropoulos, and her wonderful husband, Dimitri. She is author of the book, Vocal Mastery, and you can Google Chrysaline and see her website. It's pretty amazing. Chrysaline, thank you for your wonderful singing. It was just spectacular.
Manager.
Yeah. She's an inspiration. She actually works with people around the world. She's worked with Pavarotti and all the greats. So you can just Google and see the pictures of all of the famous opera singers. And now I want to thank Mike, my husband. Mike, you've been a driving force in my life. We've been married 15 years now. We both married very late in life. Mike's an attorney, worked for Justice, and had his own practice for 40-something years, and so he's enjoying retirement, semi-retirement. And Mike, I thank you for your love, support, generosity over the years. You are the inspiration in my life, and I'll never forget all you've done for me in my journey. I have 9 siblings: Peter, Paul, Philip, Harry, Peyton, Pam, Patricia, Portia, Penny, and Priscilla. All begin with all P's. The 3 are here.
What about period?
Yeah, that would have been the last one, yeah. My father died very young. He was also a judge in New Jersey. But I want to thank my brothers and sisters who were able to attend today's ceremony, my in-laws, my sister Pam. Pam, can you stand again? My sister Patricia and her husband, Dr. Mike McGee. My oldest brother, Judge Peter Boggia, and his wife Mary, throughout my career. If I counted all the years, it would be 39, but a lot of those years in Poland I didn't get credit for, but that's okay. You've all been an inspiration, and I really mean it. These are my 3 oldest siblings, and Mike and Mary, you're right there beside, helping me throughout my career, and I really mean through the bottom of my heart for all you've done.
Portia, you're going to tell about the barbecue in Frankfurt when you burn the house down?
Now on a personal, I don't know what he's talking about. Now on a personal level, I want to mention that my mother, June, was my greatest role model. Widowed at the age of 39, she arduously raised 10 children, ages 9 months to 14 years old. She was a spiritual woman who taught us to pray daily and shared her passion for learning. Her influence is my moral compass. Our loving and optimistic mother believed in the limitless possibilities for all her children. She taught me how important it is to be hopeful and optimistic when you have setbacks. And she taught me about empathy, knowing what the people around you are feeling, and that being kind to others will get you very far in life. And I've learned that if you trust people, they will grow, develop, and really perform. My husband Mike and I have very busy lives outside our work environment. As mentioned earlier, we serve on numerous national and international reaches 5 million children around the world, and it's been my pleasure to work with that organization for the past decade. The Washington International Piano Arts Council President and founders John and Chateau Gerdecki and some members of the YPAC Board and Committee members are here. Thank you, John and Chateau. I know you're here. Can you please stand? And Hamina's right next to them. Jan DePlane and Hamina from the McLean Furniture Gallery and Jan DePlane are all here. They've all been friends of the Coast Guard, and I thank you so much for being here. This year I have the honor to serve as the chairperson, serve as the outreach coordinator for a documentary film that will soon be shown throughout all the globe. It's called Pictures from a Hiroshima Schoolyard. We'll tell you more about it. Is Shishimi here? Shizumi Manali. All right, she was to be here. I'm honored to be, Shizumi, please stand. Shizumi and Andy, Oscar-worthy film about photographs through pictures found about 5 blocks from here. And Shishimi, after World War II, well, after we bombed Hiroshima, these paintings were given back to the United States after they were found. But long story, you can talk to Shishimi about that, as that is Oscar-worthy, and certainly will get one, I know that. I want to add a special welcome to members of national associations, especially George Newcomb, CEO of Festival DC, and Henry Polgar, the Executive Director of the Pan-American Pan-African Association, and his wife Lisa for attending. Are they here? Lisa and... There they are. You can Google them. Thank you for the work you're doing around the world, for the service that you do for world communities. You can Google Pan-African Pan-American Association. I wish I had the time to mention everyone in the room for your contributions, for all you've done, for the service that you've positive impact on my life. And I'm thrilled and delighted. Representation from major commands I've worked with over the past 35 years. I have representation from most of the major commands. And as earlier mentioned, I started my career with the State Department at the United States Information Agency in Poland back in 1974. And the next 36 years led me to Germany and Japan and numerous tours of duty here in the United States at Headquarters Intelligence and Security Command, Headquarters Space and Missile Command, and the Pentagon serving as strategic planner on the Army staff. During all of these assignments, I had the pleasure to work with so many talented and professional people. And Jan Ostis, I don't think Jan is here. Oh, Jan is here. Jan, I don't know if you want to stand. No, I'm fine. Jan is the former Director of Arts and Crafts for the Global Army Program. She is quite an amazing woman. She just completed a book It's a journal that she's has copies for our senior flag officers and Mr. Odom. This is a journal for all the military and the Army has endorsed this, many Army associations. Coast Guard is on here as a tribute to the Coast Guard. So we have a gift for, we'll give those to our flag officers following the ceremony. Thank you, Jan, for all you've done. Jan also designed the cover of this program, the insert to the program, and spent so much time on photographs helping Donna. I don't know if Professor Fryer is here from Cheney University of Pennsylvania. She was to be here. We've worked together. I have 5 minutes. Okay. I won't go on. But for those members, well, I won't call your names that I've worked with in the years. Lloyd, I see Lloyd and Janae Jackson, all those. Would you please stand? Gene Wiggum from the Pentagon. So I've got all our major commands today, and that I've worked with Rosemary, I see in the audience. Please stand. There they are. From various commands, yes. Denise. And who else? Denise. Oh, Benita. Oh, Denise Johnson's here. Reverend Johnson. Oh my gosh, I'm so honored. Thank you for coming. Oh my gosh. We had great times together in all those commands. So I thank you all for being here. And to my special buddies, I want to mention Karen Turner and Mary Norwood, my Coast Guard buddies, Carpool buddies, and Mary Gibbons, who may or may not be here. Thank you so much for your friendship. Now I just want to spend a few minutes and talk about the Coast Guard. I've been very proud of the Coast Guard's accomplishments regarding its strategic approach to diversity management. I've had the privilege to work with Dr. Susan Grunin, who led a 6-month study at OPM, private contractor, which I had the privilege of working with, to showcase the Coast Guard literally as the top 6 in the country, top 6, as a best practice model for diversity and inclusion management in the federal government. And this includes all national level agencies. And I also had the great privilege of and the opportunity to serve the Coast Guard as the workforce policy advisor. And as earlier mentioned by Admiral Hewitt, the Coast Guard organization's mission, vision is to be recognized as the service of choice in the federal government. One thing is absolutely certain, that when I became part of the Coast Guard organization, I was given opportunities to use my skills where they were most needed. But more importantly, I learned the importance of true teamwork, leadership, and the necessity for workplace inclusion. To our senior leader, flag and SES members, thank you for your support, Admiral Currier, Admiral Brown, Mr. Odom, Captain Matthew, for getting us the resources we needed to get the job done. Without your wonderful support, we couldn't achieve our missions. Mr. Odom, I want to thank you for the wonderful support and assistance you've given me personally and professionally since I came to the Coast Guard. You moderated our first diversity roundtable and diversity summit. And Mr. Odom, you've been a driving force for our successful diversity programs. Thank you very, very much, ladies and gentlemen. Captain Matthew, great leader, great officer. Thank you for your outstanding leadership as director on the diversity staff, for all the help you've given me. Both diversity staff are all here, and I must say that I've never worked with such a caring, talented, and dedicated team as this one. Commander Makel, there he is, and his wife Rhonda, they're there. Commander Makel, you are so multi-talented in the Coast Guard. Chief Cunningham, Chief Warrant Officer Reese, Chief Story, and Lieutenant Commander Russell, you're all top-notch performers. And I will never forget your genuine kindness and incredible teamwork that you exhibited on a daily basis, and for all your assistance you've given me over the years. So special thanks to our retired, we have another diversity staff member, Kim Daniels, I believe, is here. Is she here, Donna? I don't know. No. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like the entire diversity staff, our mighty team, to stand for a round of applause. I want you to personally see them all. Federal service. This tour of duty has been a wonderful experience for me, and I thank you for your tremendous friendship, assistance, and support. You represent the backbone of the workforce and can justly feel proud of your accomplishments and service. After I retire, I plan to continue my work on the projects mentioned, individuals here, including my work with Sister Jenna. And I do plan on going back in the entertainment industry. I'm a 40-year member of AFTRA-SAG, American Federation of Radio Television Artists Union, and the Screen Actors Guild. And I think our friend from the Royal Shakespeare Company is here today. I don't know, John is here. But I do want to end with reading a poem that I wrote. I call it The Diversity Lens, and it's featured in your programs. And I have a gift of glasses on everybody's chair.
You're so beautiful. Oh, you're so crazy. Oh, you're nice. You're the best. We're gonna miss all of that. Love you. Mwah.
Oh, we are mostly going to miss you at our Tuesday meetings. How will that ever be the same? We'll miss you, Portia.
We expect to hear so much more from you. Again, best wishes, love, Val.
Darling Portia, stay just as you are, a gift to us all, an eternal optimist, and always buoyant. Much love.
Portia, congratulations on your fine achievements. You're such a wonderful, loving, caring person, and good luck in retirement. I look forward to continuing to engage with you. You're a real special person.
I'm so proud of Portia. I think she's a real inspiration. And what do you compare her to? I think a glass of champagne would be pretty close. Oh, that's nice.
Portia has been one of the nicest, most uplifting persons I've ever known. I enjoyed knowing her when we worked at the same agency, and I wish her the very best in the future.
When you think of Portia, you think of the word diversity. She's the most diverse, the most honest, the most courageous, the sweetest person that you would ever meet. I just want to say to Portia, I love you. I will always remember you, never forget you. Stay as sweet as you are. God bless you.
Hi, Portia. This is Adele. I noticed when you met me today, you looked directly at my tag. You probably forgot my name, but that's okay. I want to say that we worked together at SMDC. I was in finance, you were in personnel, and that was my first chance to find out about the Family Action Plan. I've learned a lot from you. I am just envious of your energy. So I hope when I retire that I have just as much energy and I am just as beautiful as you are. Congratulations and good luck.
Portia, what can I say? The years, the times, the joy, the just love and joy of you. I don't know how I could even go on. When we left and parted, it was still a connection, and I want to say congratulations. Thank you so very much for my wings, because I tell you, without you, I never would have gone as far as I have. So I appreciate all the vision, the direction, the joy, the love, and just the simple tenderness that you have in your heart for so many people that care. You care about so many people. So thank you, congratulations, and all my best to you for many things to come. Bye. God bless.
Portia, we love you. There is nobody on this planet that can match your passion, your heart, and the inspiration you do for anybody and anything around you. Dimitri and I are so grateful that you are in our lives. We're blessed. And now that you're retired, we can start playing. Thank you. Bye. We love you.
After 35 plus years of service, from me to you, just want to say congratulations and wish you the best of luck with your future endeavors. Take care.
Happy retirement. Love you.